All right. Is it on? Is it on? Okay. Gotta make sure everything is working. All right. Let's see. Gotta make sure things are working and working smoothly. Okay. Let's see here. All right. Let's see. Trying to figure out if everything is working. When we figure out everything is working, then we're going to be like, okay, let's get down to the nitty and the gritty. But I don't know if everything is working. So I can't say anything. All right. Okay. So I don't know if things are working. I don't know. Dual stream. Okay. I don't know. I do not know. I don't. I really don't. All right. So we don't know if anything is going on, going wrong. But okay. Because I know there's like a little lag going on. And all right, let's see here. All right, here we go. Now, mind you, we are gonna do this. All right, so why is this so small? And I was like, why is this so small? Yeah. But that we are going to try this. So like if it didn't work, then we'll be like, okay, we're getting rid of it. All right. So oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This thing goes off so easily. Okay. Let's see if this works. Now, I don't know if any sound is coming through, anything like that. Let me check because I don't know. So we don't know if anything is going on. Let's see here. Check. We don't know if anything is going on. Let's see here. All right. So the thing says, we got it going on. So welcome everyone. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Welcome back to my channel. I am Anime Gamer, where we react to movies, music, a little anime, and we also play some games here. So like, share, and subscribe. to the channel, please leave a little cat comment, whether you like my stream, you don't like it. You know, give me some pointers, constructive criticism. Your girl needs that. And don't forget to check out my other 2 channels on Twitch. Check out Wrestling with Cats, where we do mostly the majority of the gaming over there. And check out Skater Cat here on the YouTube. And that is basically my roller skating channel, where I showcase most of my skating friends off their absolutely cool skills, and just vibe and have a good time. So without further ado, everybody, we are going to get into this, whether this is working or not. We are going to be playing old school Mario. Old school Mario. So relax, pull up a chair, get your cat snacks, get your NES, make sure you're blowing on your game. And here we go. We're going to see how badly I could play this. I haven't played this in a good long time. So if anybody is chatting, I needs to know. I needs to know. I really needs to know. All right. Okay, come on. Show the chat. Darn it. It was like, I needs to see the chat. I needs to see it. So, mind you, there's going to be some lag going on. All right. Okay. Well, this is just the demo chat. So we're gonna move like the chat over here so I can see it. There we go. So like I said, this is just a demo chat. And but we want to be able to, have people come in, chat up a storm, and just tell me what I'm doing wrong. All right, here we go, my friends. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, let's do this. All right, 1-1. Let's see if your girl skills pay bills. Which I don't. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now, there's going to be some lag. There's like going on. But we're going to find out whether we still can do this. All right, wait a minute. Isn't there's a free here somewhere. All right, there we go. Like I said, I got the Nintendo Entertainment System back when it came out. I said like 2 years after it came out. Oh shoot! I forgot how to shoot the fireball. I literally forgot. But I got my first Nintendo back in '87. Because I think the Nintendo came out in like '85. I was like 5 years old then. Yes, your girl is that old. And so we got it way back when it came out. Maybe like 2 years later. But we did love it, like we would play it and everything. My cousin across the street, she had it, or he had it. My cousin Darius, he had it. And it was like, okay, pile over to his house and we would play it. So, okay, get him. Now, this is what's going to be tricky. because of the lag. Like there's going to be a lot of delayed movement, a lot of delayed action. But let's see if we still remember how to do this. Oh crap, how do you slide? Oh my gosh. There's a way you could slide underneath there. And I have totally forgotten. You know, little stuff that you and a lot of remember and a lot of crazy stuff that you've forgotten. But yes, it was craziest mess when you played it for the first time. Darn it. As I'm saying, you know, the lag is what's going to kill us. And crap. Like, if you can hear me pressing these buttons and everything, yeah, I'm pressing them, but with the lag going on, dang it. Okay, leave him there. Leave him there. Hang it. Okay, get out of here. Dang it, I kicked him the wrong way. But yeah. Come on, jump. Literally, like I am getting dusted on the first couple of levels. But when you first play this and everything, it's like, okay, you'll get dusted. You will get dusted the first couple of times. And all right, we're gonna leave this alone because like I know that I'm pressing this button. But yes, it took a while to figure out a lot of things. Sugar honey iced tea. Get out of here. Okay, come on. You shit. I'm like, you shit. Now, how is this going down? How is it going down? Like, this shouldn't be going down like this. It literally shouldn't be. Now, mind you, I wasn't that person that, beat the game. I mean, a bunch of us, I think, beat it as kids. Like, we would have, like, tournaments and stuff as kids. Sugar. Yes, I was like, wait a minute, come on. Hold on, everybody. Hang on just a second. Let me do something. See if I know that my internet is good. So there shouldn't be any lag going on. But this PC is a couple of years old, so this PC is a couple of years old. So then if it's the PC. Connection lost, connecting. Oh dear. It keeps going out. All right. New comments will appear here. Okay. All right. Let me go do something and I will be right back. Give me like 30 seconds. So friends, let me see if this works, because I don't know why this thing is so slow, if you want to put it that way. All right, wait a second. Oops. Sorry. All right, here we go. Here we All right, so let's see here. Still a little lag going on, but all right, here we go. See if we get off the first level here, darlings. Oh, that works better. Forgot this thing had like the cross pad. I was like, because I couldn't stand the little joystick thing. I was like, no, you can't do this with the joystick thing. All right, here we go. And if it is that bad, then we will, you will never see it again. I will delete this. But if it's good and you want more horrible content like this, I say that because, my gameplay sometimes is absolutely horrible. But the thing is, though, I enjoy, making like an absolute fool out of myself on stuff that I should be getting right. And I don't. And to me, it's a laugh riot. Dang it, I meant to kick it this way. But if you don't laugh at yourself, who is? Ah! Darn it. It's like, at least we got the 1-2. Now we're just dying at 1-1. What is this? What is this? How in the world are we dying 1-1? How? I'd like to know how. Something is amiss. Something is amiss here. We're not doing this right. We are so not doing this right. All right, here we go. That's what this stream is about. Mario. And we're gonna get it. Literally, if my brother could see me now, he'd be laughing. He would be laughing his butt off. Now, the funny thing is, like years later, you find out that Nintendo is a Japanese company and everything. So you're thinking, how does a Japanese guy think up an Italian guy. It's like, how? You know, how does that roll off? And to find out that Mario's name before he got a name was Jumpman. And then the first time you ever see Mario is in Donkey Kong. Far as I know, the first time Mario is in Donkey Kong. And I guess Pauline was his first chick before Princess Peach. I mean, you spent X amount of years chasing after Peach. So it's like, okay. So, but that, I mean, like, a lot of stuff that find out when you're a little bit older, and you're like, wait a minute, what? And like a lot of the little stuff in Mario that you find out. Like you find out there's a level up here that is completely unbeatable. That minus world thing, and it's like, oh my heavens. And then I was going to do a you know what? After we play this, I'll change up and we will do a reaction to the first Mario Brothers movie. We will do that. Because knowing that the Mario movie is coming out on Wednesday? Coming out on Wednesday? Because the first is a Wednesday, I think. Wednesday or Thursday? Because I went to go see. Oh, you shit. Went to go see the Mario movie with my friend Sid. Because I went to the Nintendo. I begged my husband to take me to the Nintendo store in New York. So he did. And so I was like, okay. So I bought 2 hats just for the movie. So, I went and picked up my friend and everything, and I gave her the hat. And, one Mario, one Luigi. Ta-da! All right. Got it. But yes. Right after this, we will reset and we'll see if we can't do a reaction to the Mario Brothers movie. What? It's like, really? I am dying on the absolute, simplest level. What is my issue? The lag, guys. The lag is getting me. It's like, why? Why is the lag getting me? I'm like, bump the coins. We're just trying to get off this level. Like, literally. Literally, heads that have played this. Oh, you mother trucker. And everything, thinking like, really? You die on this level? Because when it came out with the tiny, like the miniature Nintendo, the miniature Super Nintendo, and all of that, I got my brother's birthday. the esteemed, Reverend Franklin. Yeah, I got him the tiny Nintendo. And for his birthday and everything, because I knew he would get a kick out of it. And then he's always saying that he's going to show these young pups, what real skill is and all of this other nonsense. But yeah, even my brother bought one way back in the day. And oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Now I don't know whether I should go straight through or go for like the warp. But yes, we used to have like ill tournaments. Me, cousins. Fudge! Just fudge. Just for the love of fudge. And I don't do chocolate that much. For the love of fudge. But what we mean by tournaments is like we would say, we're going to see if we can get to the end of the game. So what we would do is because I only had one controller for the longest time. And so what we would do is we would pass the controller. Once you beat one level, we move on. And the ham sandwich, man! What the ham sandwich? It's like, this is what we're reduced to? This is what we're reduced to. This is right here. Aye. Okay, hold on. Now, knowing full well that I forgot all about the rewind. But no, we were not going for the rewind. We were not going for the rewind. All right, hold on. Let's see, hold on. All right. We're going to go back in. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the, what is it? The updated version. Like because I know they have another one. I mean, it's the same Mario and everything. It's just updated. Now, when I found out that Mario Brothers 2 was basically like a space filler for this guy right here. For this guy right here. Now, Mario Brothers 3 coming out was the biggest thing since sliced bread. And, they were talking about it till no end. About how Mario Brothers 3 was going to change lives and how it was going to be super awesome. And they featured it. I forget what movie it was, but they featured Mario Brothers 3, like a small clip of Mario Brothers 3 in this one movie. I forgot what the movie was, but Mario Brothers, a little bit of Mario Brothers 3 was in this movie. And it was crazy. So Mario Brothers 2 came out. And come to find out that Mario Brothers 2 was a fever dream. I mean, literally, like, if you look at if you beat Mario Brothers 2, and, like, if you're in the beginning, like, look, watch this, watch this. This movie was a fever dream. Now, here's the story right here. It says, when Mario opened a door behind climbing a long staircase in his dream, another world spread before him. So after awakening, Mario went to a cave nearby and surprised what he saw that was exactly in his dream. It's like, wait a minute, what? So this game was a fever dream. Literally, long staircase, dream, another world spread before him, and he heard a voice yell for help. I mean, literally, this game was a fever dream. And because you can see at the end, Mario in bed, sleeping, dreaming of this. And it's like, what? This whole time, this was a fever dream? You know, you'd be so mad. Like, this was a fever dream. Now, I've only played like one, maybe two of the Zeldas. Like, I played Link's Awakening, and right now I am playing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, this was good. This was good as a kid. We never beat it, but Mike Tyson's Punch Out, oh, so good. But we never beat it. We never beat it. Now, Earthbound, I tried, but it wasn't for me. Now, Tetris was a good game. Tetris was a good game playing on on the Game Boy, because I had like the original Game Boy. I did. I got the original Game Boy like in middle school, because I had gotten good grades and everything, and my father asked me what did I want for the good grades, and I told him I wanted the original Game Boy. You know, I want a Game Boy. And so he got it for me. I think it was like $80. But he got it for me. Now, what is it? Dig or Dig Dug? Now, this was really good, because I played it on my PC. And but still really good. So we're going to move down. Now, this right here, the Pokemon Red. Oh my gosh. Loved that. Actually beat this. It took me a while, but I actually did beat it. There's Tears of the Kingdom. Now, this game came out, what is it, like 3, 4 years ago? 5 years ago? And I'm still on the first playthrough because I'm stuck in like certain parts. Like, they remastered this game, people have played it. I am still on the actual first playthrough. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Yes, I do have Madden 26. All right, so let's go over here to Super Nintendo. Now, your girl had Super Nintendo. She had several of these, but I lived in a bad area as a kid. So, you know, it kept getting stolen. But yes, now, when my father bought me the Super Nintendo, he bought this lovely game right here. And it came with a book. Came with a book telling you where this was, where vines were, where extra lives were, you know, all of this other stuff. Because I think he bought that one because, and then I guess they were out of the regular ones, so he went and bought that one. But yes, this right here was the shit. I did play this. I did play this. When I got my Super Nintendo. Because like my aunt had bought this for the kids at the house too. And this and the original Mario Kart got us kicked out of my aunt's house on Sunday and on Saturday. Like after your chores were done, you were you know, Mom was like, you know, no video games until, you know, chores are done. And then she was like, and no video games until after 12. So we would hurry up and do our chores and everything and waiting for the clock. Living room waiting for the clock. And waiting for the clock. And waiting for the clock. You know, like we had everything done. We had everything done. Just waiting for the clock. And just waiting for the clock. And I kid you not. I think like one of my cousins or my aunt walked in, and she was like, "What are you doing?" It was like waiting for 12 o'clock. And we're sitting there, and sitting there, and sitting there, and sitting there. It was like all their chores. These, and Mom would tell you, these bugs got up early to do their chores. And soon as 12 o'clock hit, we disappeared. You know, the boys in their room, the girls in their room, and, you know, we were just gone. Hold on. Okay, this one's jump, this was twirl jump. Okay. All right. Now you were supposed to catch that one that had like the multicolored cape. No! And I'm an idiot. And I'm an idiot. And this is just madness. But everybody, that is going to be it. But don't worry. I will be back in a little bit. We're going to switch up the scenery and everything. And we're going to do a reaction to the Mario Brothers movie. So, you know, so like, share, subscribe to Anime Gamer. Forgot my channel. You know, leave cat comments and everything, and we will be back. So be blessed and be safe. Peace out. Don't forget to come back.